Some improvements happen gradually, while others make an immediate difference. I didn't realize the difference a standing desk could make until I got my own. Not only does a well thought out workspace look better, it can also help reduce mental fatigue and can make long hours at your desk feel less exhausting. Upgrading my own desk also showed me just how much a well-designed solution can improve both productivity and overall comfort. After experiencing these benefits for myself, I realized my wife could use the same upgrade. She occasionally works from home, but until now, she never had a dedicated standing desk of her own. We set out to find something that was stable, flexible, and aesthetically pleasing. Something that would fit seamlessly into our new home. After looking at several options, we landed on the branch standing desk. Assembling the desk was rather straightforward. Everything was neatly packed in well-organized sections, which made it simple to keep track of each component throughout the build. We were a bit worried at first, seeing the condition of the box that it arrived in, but the desk was very well padded with foam and additional cardboard to prevent dings and scratches during the shipping process. They say assembling furniture can test a relationship. Luckily, I was able to assemble this myself in under an hour. The only extra tool I needed was a Phillips head screwdriver. Everything else came in the box, and every component had pre-drilled holes, which made assembly with the included Allen keys extremely simple. For this setup, we went with the 60 by 30 inch white laminate tabletop with white legs, paired with the monitor arm and in-desk power add-ons available directly from Branch. This standing desk also comes in a smaller 48 by 30 inch option, with 3 additional finishes: wood grain, fog, and walnut. For more customization options, Branch's Duo standing desk comes in 3 sizes and even offers a sage color option. They also have a range of office chairs designed to pair with their desks, whether you're looking to prioritize ergonomics, aesthetics, or affordability. A monitor arm is one of those upgrades you don't think much about until you actually get the chance to use one. The extra desk space alone makes it worth it, but it also drastically improves the visual aesthetic of a desk setup by removing bulky monitor stands and creating a more open, minimal workspace. The Branch monitor arm is made out of aluminum and has this beautiful, almost brushed finish to it. Installation was also very straightforward. Simply attach the base of the monitor arm to the desk using the built-in clamp, insert the 2 arm extensions, and adjust the tightness of each swivel to your liking. The arm is VESA compatible and will support monitors as large as 32 inches and up to 20 pounds. I like how there are built-in cable channels to keep HDMI and USB cables neatly tucked away, and having these cable management features in the arm itself contributes to that floating monitor look, which will upgrade the visual appeal of any setup. If there's one gripe I have with this monitor arm, it's that the cable channel ends up being a bit tight for anything more than 2 cables. I ran the HDMI and power cable of the monitor through the arm and it fit perfectly, but I could see how you might run out of space in these channels if you have 3 or more cables that you need to run through this arm. It does seem like a necessary trade-off though to maintain the arm's sleek design, but it's worth keeping this in mind in case you have more than 2 cables that you need to route. Overall, despite the minor limitation with the cable management, this monitor arm has been an excellent addition to this setup. It's really easy to adjust and it makes the whole setup feel more seamless and put together. Besides the monitor arm, we also opted for the in-desk power add-on. With the experience coming from my own desk setup, I knew that having an integrated power system would play a crucial part in keeping cables hidden and out of sight. It also has the added benefit of preventing any tugging on your cables as the standing desk changes heights through the day. As with the rest of the build, installation was quick and seamless, with pre-drilled holes and just 4 additional screws. The power module offers 5 AC outlets, 1 USB-B port, and 1 USB-C port for a total of 7 sockets. I particularly appreciate how these ports can be accessed from above the desk using this flap towards the back. It eliminates the need to get up from your seat and awkwardly reach under the desk to plug things in. This is especially useful for laptop users who may more frequently plug and unplug their devices throughout the day, as well as anyone who regularly swaps between different charging cables and peripherals. If there's one thing I would change with this add-on, it would be enlarging the overall dimensions of the tray. While I was able to fit everything that I needed to, you can see that it is starting to get a bit cramped, and any additional power bricks would probably not be able to fit in here. So if this tray could be deeper with just a bit more width, it would certainly benefit a lot of users and make this a more accommodating option. I will say though that along with the desk itself, Branch does include these handy zip ties and anchor points to help with cable management. I was able to use a few zip ties to lean my wife's docking station against the base of the monitor arm to keep the docking station off the desk. It's definitely not an elegant solution by any means, and I understand that it's an unorthodox way to attach things to the desk. But with a bit of creativity, there are a lot of things you can accomplish with these included cable management accessories from Branch. Now, let's take a closer look at the Branch standing desk itself and how it completes this workspace. After a few weeks of daily use, it's easy to see why this desk stands out amongst the competition. It's stable, thoughtfully designed, and integrates beautifully into any home workspace. The dual motor 3-stage height adjustment works reliably without being too loud, and the desk stays level and stable at all heights from 26 inches all the way up to 52 inches off the ground. To adjust the height, you can simply press these up and down buttons on the controller, and once you find your preferred sitting and standing heights, you can then program them into these memory buttons, which makes it frictionless to transition between sitting and standing throughout the day. Any standing desk is going to become less stable as it reaches its maximum height, but even at 52 inches, this Branch desk remained impressively steady. My wife is not a giant, so she will likely never need to use this desk at its maximum height. But at her standard standing height at 44 inches, there's practically no wobble in regular everyday use. With a 275-pound weight capacity, this desk can also handle just about any setup. Beyond just strength and stability, the laminate finish of the desk gives off a clean, modern aesthetic while also making it incredibly easy to maintain and resistant to scratches and stains. Overall, I'm really happy with how this workspace came together. The Branch standing desk has been a huge quality of life improvement for my wife's home office. With its easy assembly, well-designed ergonomics, thoughtful add-ons, and clean aesthetic, this desk has completely transformed this workspace, making it more comfortable, functional, and visually cohesive. If you're ever considering a standing desk, I think Branch has done an excellent job balancing design and quality, with options at a few different price points to meet your budget. At the end of the day, it's a desk that stays out of your way and simply allows you to focus on what matters most, whatever that may be. And so that's it for this video. If you've upgraded your workspace recently, I'd love to hear what made the biggest difference to you in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.